guys, and welcome to another kit review. Okay, so today we're going to have a look at a kit from Condor. Condor is a model manufacturer from Prague in Czechoslovakia, and this is their 1/48 scale Heinkel He 178 V1. Alright, so the He 178 was basically the first jet aircraft to fly. As you can tell, the box art depicts it flying over a pre-war airfield. I guess they're trying to replicate the first flight of the Heinkel. Okay, so pretty straightforward kit. Alright, the aircraft itself was very basic, had only controls and instrument panel and a basic seat and an engine. That was basically it as far as the real aircraft was concerned. Alright, so let's have a look at the box to start with. Okay, so on the side, and as you can tell on this kit, obviously used to be a 1/72 scale. They've obviously upsized it to 1/48 and taken the easy way out and just put a sticker over the box that says 1/72. That's their address for Condor. On the ends there's a kit number C48002, and on the other side is warnings in Czechoslovakian, English and German. And that's it. Now on the back we have got, it says color manual. Okay, really tells you nothing. The real 178 was basically overall RLM02, so they do specify that down the bottom here, humbrol number 78 RLM02, and it does have photo etch parts in it. So it doesn't say anything about painting these, at least on the box. So let's have a look inside. Oops, wrong way around. Sorry guys. Now I believe I have had a look in this kit ages and ages ago, and yep, I have. Nothing else in the box. End opening box, as you can tell. This kit is what you see. Not a great deal to it. Alright, so that's right. There were two loose bits. There was the cockpit, and I believe that is the floor of the cockpit. This is the cockpit clear. And then you've got your photo etch, which appears to be, it does say MPM on it, He 178 MPM. So I guess this is Condor's copy of an MPM 178. MPM being another manufacturer. So that is interesting. So anyway. The first page is history of the 178, September 1937, development, etc, etc, and yeah, so it does say, and there was, I believe, 12 flights that this aircraft took, so that's quite an achievement for a pre-war jet engine. Alright, so let's have a look inside, and there's your construction. It's very simple, doesn't say much. Wings, fuselage, tailplanes, that's your cockpit, very basic. Wheels go on, done. That's it. 2 steps plus a painting guide. So, and as you can tell by this painting guide, RLM02 overall with, okay, and it says natural metal. So yes, there were parts on the fuselage, ailerons, wing roots, etc. that were not painted, they were just bare metal. Okay, so pretty easy paint guide for this aircraft. And on the back you've got sprue layout, Photo Etch, which does say here Edward 1994, plus colour callouts for 5 manufacturers: FS, Molac, don't know who they are, Humbrol, Tamiya, Agama. Alright, so RLM 02, RLM 65, RLM 22, and natural metal. And that's it. There's not much else to it. This is basic warnings, paint and glue not included, etc, etc. So let's put those aside and let's have a look. So there we have it. Wings, top, bottom, tails, bit of flash on these parts, basic wheels, and fuselage. Fuselage has no lines in it whatsoever. Okay, so no panel lines, nothing. So you may have to go for photo references if you can find them to put your own panel lines on. Internal details, nothing. Like I said though, the real aircraft itself was basically just control panel, seat, pilot's stick, and some pedals, and that was it. You know, it was basically wasn't thrown together, but it was a minimum aircraft. They had to make it as light as possible just for that engine to be able to take off. Alright, so that's it. There's one thing I've got to show you. Sorry. I think this is why I put this aside. First off, there's no locator pins on the fuselage, and secondly, we'll do that there and that. So the fuselage is not straight, plastic is quite thick, so I will probably have to glue this together and clamp it hard, and it will still be a fair bit of work to make sure that it doesn't just do that. So I might give that one a go and see what comes out. Alright, and that's it. What you see is what you get. It's what you get. I'll give you stills of all these bits and pieces anyway, but this is Condor's Heinkel He 178B1. Simple, basic kit, although as I showed you, it will need a little bit of work to just put it together. But yeah, we will see how we go. It cost me nothing. $10 Australian I think it cost me for this one. So it was worth it for something rare. And actually, I'm up for the challenge. So, hope you got something from this. I'll give you stills. You'll see the stills of this bits and pieces anyway. And until next time, see ya.